Hi, welcome to this session. I'm going to speak about unforgiveness in this session. So, I'm going to focus more on what the Lord Jesus has done, that He forgave. He didn't hold on to the sins, of what people did to Him, those who tortured Him, who tormented Him. The Bible actually shows that He overlooked all that, because he considered the future, your future and my future, the forgiveness of sins which he received from God, and also the healing of our bodies, and the reconciliation, complete reconciliation to the Father. He saw all that, in all generations. He knew that people are going to be one to God, and all the other despising and the shame wasn't that important that day. So I'm going to read Hebrews 12 verse 1. Okay, so it reads in Hebrews 12, therefore we also, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and let the sin which so easily ensnares us, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God, whom for the joy that was set before him, the joy I was telling you, that he saw the joy of many, many, many souls coming to the Father, reconciled to the Father. He saw many souls getting healed, getting saved. That's why he forgave. So I also wanted to read Matthew 27, which talks about what happened on that day. It's not all of it, but it's part of it. It's just for you to understand how grave it was, how they tormented the Lord, and still he despised the shame. So on in Matthew 27 verse 28 to 31, and they stripped him and put a scarlet robe on him. When they had twisted a crown of thorns, they put it on his head, and a reed in his right hand. And they bowed the knee before him and mocked him, saying, Hail, King of the Jews! Then they spat on him, and took the reed and struck him on the head. And when they had mocked him, they took the robe off him, put his own clothes on him, and led him away to be crucified. That's what he went through. And also the beatings, which they talk about the stripes on his body. There's a verse somewhere in Isaiah, I think 59, which says he was beaten beyond recognition. Imagine, beyond what we can imagine. And still he despised that. But we as people, how many times we are found to hold on to unforgiveness, offenses, for years upon years. Someone carrying an offense done maybe 20 years ago. They just don't want to forgive. Maybe the person is even dead. They just carry on, hold on to that unforgiveness. Because of that, I will not forgive them. But it is known. I mean, we all know from testimonies and preachings that unforgiveness is actually to your disadvantage. It's your disadvantage, not to the person you have issues with. They're actually enjoying their life. Sometimes they don't even know that you're carrying unforgiveness against them. So it's like you're tormenting yourself, carrying this unforgiveness. And in most cases, unforgiveness is unhealthy as well, because it's usually accompanied with stress-related diseases and all sorts of things. And spiritually, it blocks your blessings, like they are just blocked because of unforgiveness, because it's a spiritual thing, it's an evil thing. I know that it's not easy to forgive. I know it well, because I have also struggled, with unforgiveness. I remember long time, there are many times I struggled with unforgiveness. And I remember when I was walking in that unforgiveness, it's so tormenting, because when you haven't forgiven someone, the moment you lay your eyes on that person, you start reciting everything they've done. And even if like they off your eyes off sight, you carry on like going, even if they're gone already, they've gone their way and also you've gone your way, but you carry on in your head repeating that they think this, they think I'm going to forgive them, they think I don't know, they think bah, 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 bah. Like there's a war in your head, and this person is enjoying themselves, living life, while you are living in torment. That's one thing the devil don't reveal to us, that unforgiveness is torment on you, not on that other person. It's torment on you. Like it breeds poisonous thoughts in your head. It changes your character as well. Like it brings you to this angry person, even if you were not that type of person, but because of the unforgiveness, you're carrying now this poisonous mentality. So do yourself a favor, forgive. It might not be easy. Like for me, I had to ask the Lord for help, because I couldn't do it myself. I tried, but I just find this difficult, because it just remains there. Only Jesus can help you forgive, because he did it. Like what I was reading, he despised all the shame, for the joy that was set before him. So think of the joy also set before you, like the joy you are deprived of if you are walking in unforgiveness, the healing you are deprived of if you are walking in unforgiveness, the blessings which are blocked by unforgiveness. Think of all that. So yeah, unforgiveness is very bad, and Jesus can help you forgive, because it's not something you can do by yourself. It can be very difficult to do it by yourself. You need God to help you. It's something you pray about. And God doesn't condemn us for asking if we need help, no matter what it is. because He sees us. He sees that you are struggling with unforgiveness. He knows it because He knows us in and out. He is seeing us. We are before Him. So because there is nothing hidden before Him. So rather go to Him, ask for help, and walk in freedom. So that's my short sharing for today. I know that God can help you. Like I said in the beginning, there is nothing impossible with God. If you go with your whole heart, don't give up. You might pray today and try to forgive tomorrow, and you find it difficult. Keep on asking, keep on knocking, knocking on God's door. Lord, help me. I'm struggling. And He will help you. You can do it. That's it for today. See you next time. Bye.